What's going on, guys? Pistol Packing Pilot back with another video. You asked for me to keep you guys informed, and I'm doing that. As of May 11th, 2023, we have had our 10th, 10th recent on-duty pilot incapacitation. Stay tuned. All right, guys, Triple P is back. A couple things to talk to you guys about. Obviously, this has never happened prior to the thing.
Kool-Aid.
I can remember one such instance in my entire career prior to 2019 of an on-duty pilot incapacitation. Here we are. We have the 10th recent pilot incapacitation that just happened on May 10th to May 11th. I believe it was a night flight. And it was an airline called High Sky. I'm not sure who they are. High Sky Flight 4474. 20 minutes after takeoff, the pilot became unable to act. The plane was diverted to Manchester in the UK. The report states, today there was a High Sky Airbus A321. That's the same plane I fly, guys. I'm a captain on an A321. Seats just shy of 200 people. With registration number Yankee Romeo Whiskey India November. On flight 4474 from Dublin, Ireland to Chisinau. I think that's how you say it. When the crew switched the emergency code 7700. So let me explain what that is, guys. There's a transponder on board every aircraft, and there's certain codes that you'll squawk for certain types of emergencies. For example, if you lose communications, you squawk 7600. If you have an emergency, you squawk 7700. There's other codes that you can also squawk, but those are sensitive security related codes, so I'm not going to discuss those. The crew squawked 7700 20 minutes after the start in Dublin because one of the pilots had suddenly become unable to act. I'm not sure what unable to act is. I don't know what happened to the pilot, but I think we all can agree that's an on-duty incapacitation. The machine was then immediately redirected to Manchester in the UK, where the sick crew member was transferred to medical care after landing. About 14 hours after landing in Manchester, the machine started again with an exchange crew for the onward flight to Chisinau, where it landed safely without further incident. I'm placing some of the screenshots from the article as well as from Flight Radar 24 so that you guys can actually see what this aircraft did after departing Dublin, Ireland. So that's 10, guys. That's 10 on-duty pilot incapacitations that I personally am aware of within the last, say, 2 to 3 months. I believe since March. But keep in mind, I said on-duty pilot incapacitations because, wait, there's more. I wish there wasn't, but here we are. On May 9th, 2023, a United Airlines pilot died unexpectedly at his home. He was a United States Air Force Academy graduate. He was 46 years old. He was a current active pilot for United Airlines. So we can assume that he had a current first-class medical certificate and he was fit to fly and fit for duty. And he just dropped dead in his home. Colonel Michael Fugate, commander of the Nevada Air Guard's 152nd Operations Group, died on May 9th, 2023, 46 years old, and also a pilot. I'm not sure if he was a first officer or a captain. It's kind of irrelevant because both pilots have to meet the same medical standards. A pilot for United Airlines. We all know that United Airlines was leading the charge on mandating the
Kool-Aid.
And I think it's fair to say that United Airlines has very close to a 99%, if not higher, successful Kool-Aid rate. Can we say for sure that Colonel Michael Fugit drank the Kool-Aid? No, we cannot. But I do know there was only a very, very small group of pilots who told United Airlines, fuck you, fire me, I'm not taking it. And they were placed on unpaid leave. And they sat there for approximately a year until United Airlines realized that they could not do that. I believe there was some type of lawsuit that was filed. Please don't quote me on that because I cannot be 1000% certain. But there was some type of action that happened that made United Airlines change their mind and bring that very, very small group of pilots back to active duty. And they were brought back to active duty with 100% back pay. So pays to stick to your guns, guys. These guys got sent home and they basically did whatever the hell they wanted for a year and got brought back to work with a big fat 100% back pay check. I wish more of the United pilots would have had the backbone to do it. It was a very small group. I don't know if Colonel Michael Fugit did that, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably not. My guess is he probably, well, we know he was a commander in the National Guard, so obviously he did take the
Kool-Aid.
And now he's taking a
dirt nap.
Thank you, Mrs. Triple P. Guys, I can't even believe this. I was going to end the video. I had this video all edited and buttoned up, and then news broke of yet another airline pilot who just dropped dead. This time we have Air Transat and former Air Canada pilot Eddie Vorparian, age 48. He's my age, from Montreal, Canada. Died suddenly on May 3rd, 2023. I don't even know what to say. I am slotting in some pictures of them flying Eddie Vorparian's body back on an Air Transat aircraft. The aircraft is getting a water cannon salute as his body is returned home to his family. I can't even make and edit a video and put it out fast enough before the next pilot is dropping dead. This is an active Air Transat pilot. He had a current medical certification to fly. It should be assumed that he was perfectly healthy and there were no underlying issues, yet he died unexpectedly. I wonder if I'll be able to get this video out before another pilot drops dead. I wish I didn't have to come to you and report these types of incidents, but you know what? I listened to people tell me for almost 2 years, I'm vaccinated, why the fuck aren't you? Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, I answer that question. This is why the fuck I'm not. Thanks for watching. I am the pistol packing pilot, and I am out. See ya.